Looks like we are indeed up and running. Alright, so yeah, like I don't know, it's just the UI looks weird from my angle. Anyway, so starting up Mass Effect 2. We have our previous playthrough. We were at, I think, level 28, and it logs us as level 55. So, like, my guess was correct. They changed the level scaling in Mass Effect 1 for some bizarre reason, but, like, the way it carries over to 2 is a little weird. Anyway. We were a Vanguard. To recap, we were a Vanguard. We ran Garrus and Tali the whole time on the second highest difficulty. Overall, went pretty well. Got to see some fun differences between the old one and the new one, and we're about to import and run straight into ME2 and check out any of the differences. I don't think ME2 received quite as much of a touch-up as 1, but like it'll be interesting to see what all they changed. I hope they changed some of the more annoying boss fights. Normal, veteran, hardcore. It's hardcore is what we're going at. Auto level up off, seems good. Auto, alright, cool. So we want Jane Shepard, 55. Vanguard, Renegade. Yep. Rex survived. Kay Nolenko killed. No! Council was lost. Oh no. Yeah, gave it to Angerton because fuck Houdina. Alright, we're good. I still question how these like semi-transparent screens are actually useful. Because this looks awful to try and use.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
I'm also guessing the reason we're at level 55 is because of the quest that wouldn't complete for some reason. I couldn't exactly tell why they couldn't complete, though. Useless trivia. Mass Effect 3 is the only Mass Effect game in which there are no hostile Krogan.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
He's not wrong.
Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? Ah! doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape
Obviously,
shuttles.
we have to kill
Joker's
Shepard at the
really
beginning of
strong.
this,
You won't
so we
evacuate.
can reset our status.
I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here! Everybody in! Go, go, go!
I always thought it was weird that you don't have the N7 armor in Mass Effect 1. Or Mass Effect 2, sorry. You have it in 1. It's like Onyx armor, I believe.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
It's actually a cool little section. There's a similar section in Mass Effect 3. It is an epic space adventure after all. What would be without Zero G?
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack!
Why didn't they just fire again after the first shot? Like, if the Collector is sole goal is to destroy the Normandy, why are they even bothering to, like, come around? Like, why would they just fire a second shot? Especially because they were, like, behind the Normandy when they fired the first one. Like, it's not like it's it's not like it's an attack run where you just, like, pass each other and then, like, you would have to turn around and just fire the weapon back on target. But so the story can continue. Oh well. Guess they imported my ship for nothing. Who are you playing as this time, Joker? Actually, you say that, but you do play as Joker at one point in this game. Dum, dum, dum. Mass Effect Generous. Would you like to review the story so far? No. I don't need to review it. I just played it. Like, Genesis is good if you just want to, like, dry start, too, without playing 1. But, like, I actually like playing 1, so... Genesis is the best during 3, because,
Commander
honestly...
Shepard has been recovered.
There's a lot of parts of 2 that I could take or leave.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
But it took them all of 5 minutes to call this the Lazarus Project. What should we call this program about resurrecting somebody from the dead? Lazarus? Fucking genius, Tommy. Fucking genius. It is a pretty cool sequence. Alright. Yeah, let's just accept the imported face. Let's keep the same one through all three. And we're keeping Vanguard through all three. And this is a full disclaimer. I haven't played Vanguard in this game for a while. I think the last time I played Vanguard in 2 was when the game launched. Or like shortly thereafter. It has been a hot minute. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Flashbang. Great? Isn't that Kasumi's, like, bonus power? Seems vaguely useless. I would much rather have almost anything. Alright. But yeah, I haven't played this since it released, and I remember being buggy as shit on release. Because the biotic charge, to put it charitably, did not always work. Part of the reason why I wasn't really motivated to play it more. Also, I remember the shotguns in this game not being very good.
Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
So this was something I always wondered. It starts with a mech attack. And like one of the side quests involves a mech virus. So I always wondered if
Do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility
like
is under attack.
I always wondered if this was actually sabotage or if it was like that crappy mech virus you're going into. It's annoying.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Alright, what powers do you have? Okay. Well, it didn't automatically put points on powers, that's good. What the hell does Assault Mastery do? Recharge time bonus, Paragon Renegade bonus, health, weapon damage bonus. It seems like a fine thing to put a point into. Let's put the rest into charge! Because I didn't play a biotic to sit around. I don't even care about flashbangs, they're awful. You're like... This incapacitate duration, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Improved flashbang. Frag grenades. Interesting. I remember the flashbang being trash, but I might actually be wrong on that. Shockwave is kind of mediocre. Pull is very crap on higher difficulties, but like whatever. Cryo ammo. We have to go through incendiary ammo to get cryo ammo. You can only have one ammo power. So that seems kind of pointless. Anyway.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
One of the details I like is that if you're a biotic, your shield display is purple because they're
Like they set up a barricade to try
canonically
to look out.
barriers. Alright, charge is wide.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Alright.
Shepard, security
Hold
makes
on.
a clue.
I have to check this out. Alright, so I have to actually read what charge does. Because, like, charge, like, I use charge in 3 a lot, I haven't read charge 2, so. Once you hit the enemy, hitting them to knock them back. Okay, recharge time, 6 seconds, range, impact force, news. Your charge zone hits with increased force, Mass Effect. Shield you from, so we get 50% of maximum shields, 75% maximum shields. Cool, okay.
Your position.
Okay, so we have enough points to get a shield when we charge. Yeah. We do have... Alright. Let's equip incendiary ammo, because we have no reason not to. Flashbang, not currently mapped. We don't really need to map incendiary ammo. We will map flashbang. So flashbang is left bumper. Which is reasonable. There's a long cooldown.
More reinforcements heading. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take. Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Nope, that's not it.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Okay, that... Somehow that didn't work. I have never experienced that before.
Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Given the number of times I have done this opening, the fact that mechs explode is annoying.
But subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical.
I don't actually remember what shotguns are good.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Oh, we have a disgruntled employee who's not being paid enough. That's original. That's a pretty good window. I mean, the window took a direct hit from a missile. Like, that's some spidering is all you get. Like, that's pretty sick.
Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
I agree with that assessment.
Incoming! Get over here! Shepard, what the hell?
Alright, I didn't think there was any impact force on those grenades. Apparently there is some.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead.
I love
dead
getting
can
this
be when they
while
brought you
being
here.
shot at.
Our
It's
scientists spent
glorious.
the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic.
I can't believe it
Just
took
give the
him
order when
that
you want
long.
me to hit him with the good stuff.
Subdue.
Some good stuff. It's okay, I've got pull.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Yelling and gunfire.
Damn
in
if
the
I know.
background.
I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know,
Bam!
every damn mech in the place starts shooting
Thanks.
at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Yeah, I was always wondering about that. 'Cause, like, there is a mech virus that makes them just go rogue and kill people.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
If we get off station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check, check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Shit, wait. What is thermal cluster?
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
Yeah, you can't
The whole
charge.
station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing
Wait,
the best I can.
Wilson, find...
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind,
Sorry, I'm
the
looking at
same
the aiming
morals, the
reticle.
same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the
Yeah,
first
that's
aid
better
station
now.
on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this.
Irreversible.
Besides,
Like
I was
my
shot.
raincoat.
How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two.
A bunch of
possible
mechs will totally
explanations.
drop Miranda.
She's either dead,
Just not in a
or she's a
cutscene.
traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance, before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man.
What are those weird
He'll
shoulder
explain
pads on
everything.
his uniform supposed to do?
Promise.
Like, I've always wondered that. It's just like an
Elusive
odd
man.
feature.
Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
But hey, if they did away with the hacking minigames, it was like, I'm Superman and I can do anything. Oh, god damn it. Oh, why is targeting on that thing so buggy? Okay, apparently that frag grenade didn't do anything. Or that stunning grenade. It also has a weird amount of force. Okay, so apparently they kept one of the mini games, but not both of them. I'm not really sure why. Oops. Okay. Boat mode, battery C, bridge, battery. Yeah.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
So the hacking game seems to be gone, or at least haven't run into it yet. But the bypass game is still present.
Due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Nope, it doesn't have infinite sprint. Doesn't tell you when you're running out of sprint, but it doesn't have infinite sprint.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Dude.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
That's the opposite of what you just said about me being the reason why you're here.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
I mean, to be fair, you shot at some fairly shitty robots. Like, it's actually pretty light by Shepard standards. I mean, that's like Shepard's like afternoon relaxation technique. Is just shooting at crappy robots.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die.
It
Can't affect your decisions. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should
Because
run.
Cerberus are
Come
racist.
on, Miranda.
Womp womp.
Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there. and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I like that Cerberus just has a fleet. Like, it takes a lot
The
to
elusive
build
man
a
is waiting for you
warship.
in the other room.
Like, whole countries struggle to build more than a handful. Recon hood. Meh. Okay. Do we have any armor sets? We don't have any armor sets. Alright. We don't have any armor sets yet. We should get them when we go to the Normandy.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
It's interesting the elusive man has blue eyes.
Colonies.
It's a weird telegraph.
Thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Although,
nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote
even though
locations.
blue is usually
I don't know
paragon
why
colored.
they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
Oh god.
Why are you involved?
We're committed to the... If the
I
Reapers,
forgot it does
if
this.
we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique.
I forgot it does
Not just
that.
an
Like
ability,
it
but
rearranges
what you
where the
experienced,
answers are in the
and what
power
you
wheel,
represent.
which is
You
idiotic.
stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Oh, what?
If this is a threat against humanity, we need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility.
Yeah, the other thing that is
They're too
blue, and you
busy
kind of
building
see
relations
it
to
near
put
the end of
resources into
3,
verifying the Reaper threat.
when he
Blaming the
goes a
abductions
little
on mercs
crazier.
and pirates is easier
The other thing is
and
blue
more
is the
convenient.
husks.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
So,
I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
there is a bit of a paradox in Mass Effect 2. So, essentially, going along with Cerberus is a renegade option, but it also means you're basically just complying with whatever they tell you to do. Conversely, the Paragon option is to refuse to work with Cerberus and just be an obstinate jackass. So, like, they kind of invert just because the people you're working for are evil, which makes sense. Like, it makes sense in retrospect, but it does create a paradoxical situation with the power wheel, or the conversation wheel, when dealing with Cerberus. So, is there really any point in talking to them now? Well,
The Elusive Man
we'll
is
do it.
very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Elusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell.
This
if
game
he
does have a
will be
few
an
good
asset
lines,
or a
that's one of them.
liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection.
I do think this
supplemented by
kind of ends up
mechs and
being one of the
security
more,
drones.
I don't know,
Average in almost every way, really.
unremarkable or
Completely
tedious
unremarkable
games out in the
until the
series.
disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
And it's mostly because there's nothing big to do. It's just like, eventually you do something.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in
Yeah,
charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
You definitely cannot crush a mech with your biotics.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Like,
Old
we
enough
all
to know
know
this
for a
is what I
fact you
wanted.
cannot crush a mech.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not
Because
looking for a
biotics
friend,
suck
Shepard.
in this game.
Stay focused on the mission.
Dom, dom, dom.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of
No.
Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that
I mean,
trust.
yes.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god, this is tiny. Like, am I crazy or did that end mission screen used to be a lot bigger? That was like, Jesus. It's like eye strain vision. Is an enemy's health bar red? If not, it's immune to many of your special attacks until you breach its defenses. Like, thanks, game. What you mean to say is that biotics are useless? Well, yes.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Kill everything you see.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack.
No survivors.
Corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Wait, how do they have no genetic material?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back.
Like, the collectors are physically there.
If the elusive man says
like, there should be some trace of them. Like, I mean, you would. It shouldn't be no unusual genetic material. It should be we found some unusual genetic material. We can't trace it to
got
anything.
there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
This one also has the weird feature where you can, like, shoot a mech's head off and make it explode. Forgot about that. Oh, do they have weapon specialization still in this game? Because I know they kind of fixed that a little in 1. 2 probably still locks you, though. Yeah, we have submachine gun, which is... the Locust is the only good one. We have a shotgun. I don't remember how good any of these are.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
It's like a shitty
No signs of
colony. It's like dead stone everywhere. Like, is there any agriculture here? Like, I feel like the collectors are like actually probably putting these people in a better environment. Oh yeah, they all have armor.
Security systems were disabled at the other end.
Oh my god, it takes forever to get health back.
Heads up!
That was a headshot kill? Oh my god.
Shoot them before.
Oh my god, Vanguard is so bad. Vanguard is not the ideal class for this. Oh my god, and there's another one. We're about to die. Oh my god, all these enemies explode when they die. This is cancer. This is so bad.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone
Yeah,
reprogrammed
reload.
them to attack on sight. We're not
Yeah,
alone.
I understand you want me to reload, but there's literally no ammo anywhere. Somehow we fought like 3 enemies that have 0 ammo between them. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Every enemy has defenses too. Bridge, sea, boat, battery, battery. What is this bridge? Boat, and this one's sea.
We've been spotted.
Oh god. Wow, that did absolutely nothing.
Can't reach the target.
Can't reach my ass, it's just standing there. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're gonna be dealing with this all playthrough, aren't we? Oh my god.
right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tali, Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit! Why would your old commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone, Praza. But we're going to need help searching the area. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
So...
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
We successfully found the
Praza.
difficulty.
I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let
We
Cerberus
successfully
handle
found the
this.
difficulty where every
Besides,
enemy
we
has
need to work
defenses.
together.
It's going to be amazing.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony.
Combined with the
We'll
glitchiness
circle
of the
around the far
Vanguard.
side and
Oh
draw off some of
god.
the drones to clear you a path.
This is gonna be awful.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
We can argue.
Agreed.
over who
We
killed
work
who
together to
later.
get to Vitor.
You expect us to do all the dirty work while you sneak in and grab Vitor? Not likely.
We're better equipped for a frontal assault than they are, Commander.
If we don't work together, we're not going to get past those mechs. We're moving out. If you want your answers, get to that warehouse.
The Quarians are an unexpected variable. They could help us, but I'd hope to keep an eye on them.
I bet they're saying the same thing about us.
There we go. And still didn't find any ammo. Money.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
I love how this is like one of the only places in this entire
Enemies
game.
in front!
Yeah, that is like practically nothing.
Routing power.
And that took an entire magazine of ammo to kill it. And he did not have any ammo on him. Awesome. Joy. Sweet Jesus, we're gonna be doing this all game, aren't we?
Use overload on it.
Ow. Oh my god.
Target down. Drop.
Ow. The only advantage of submachine guns is they refresh a ton of ammo.
Yeah. Drop them.
Otherwise, they are trash. Outside of the Locust, the Locust is amazing.
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead.
Oh,
I
thank
told
God.
them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before he gets here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Alright. Hold on for a minute. Alright. Had to mess around with my headset a little. we'll probably actually level up these two. The passives are usually the best to level up on teammates. Because, like, their powers don't do that much. Well, a lot of their passives, if you get them high enough, helps the squad. Or just in general, we're good. Well, that's probably a lie. I remember Miranda and Morden helped the squad if you leveled them up. I don't remember if anybody else does it. We got a pretty good refresh off of one heat sink. Oh. Why can't I... Ow. Not evil. I love that this is one of the... I have no idea what that aiming was. Ow.
Target down.
Oh. That was an awkward ass fight.
Reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
Was 6 shotgun rounds?
I get to Vitor first.
So it's basically...
Cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Anything else? Alright. I did.
Got it.
Taking cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I can crush a heavy mech with my biotic. Alright, go at it, Miranda.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Maybe.
Overload will take out their shields. No shields!
Oh my god, I'm shocked. I was 100% expecting that flashbang to do something to it. Flying my absolute ass off. Okay, so it's just shotgun.
Can't target them!
Oh, you shitting me. You're shitting me. I can't even target the mech with a biotic charge. I was like, I'll charge it to get some shields back. The game's like, no. Balls. Like, it's not that difficult to encounter. I could have just backed up to another piece of cover, but like, I thought that I could charge it and get shields, and that ended up not being the case. I don't even know how the hell she got in that position.
Get over here. Gotta hurt.
Okay, I almost ran out of ammo fighting one mech. What is the melee button? There it is. There are more dead Quarians here than there were in that team. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite place to loot. So, we're gonna try to get enough ammo to shoot the cane twice. It is possible to do it. I've done it before. Like I've talked to a few people about this, and they're like, you can only get up to like 170 or 180. You can, or at least you could in the original Mass Effect 2 if you had all the DLC. It was possible to get enough heavy weapon ammo to shoot the cane twice. And the cane behaves very weird if you shoot it twice. Like, essentially what it does...
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded Shepard.
Essentially, if you shoot the cane twice,
in the back of the loading bay.
it takes forever to charge up the first shot, and then the second shot is just immediate. Like, it goes straight out. Which is very difficult to actually shoot. But you can kill the final boss basically instantly.
Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What are you doing, game?
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're
Yeah,
welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go.
So,
We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept
when you meet
that
Vitor
you're
later,
alive,
if you
and
gave him
you're
to the
good
Quarians,
Cerberus.
like, he's basically
I've got
okay.
responsibilities now. I've
But
got a
like,
mission
if you
of
give him
my
to
own.
Cerberus, he is
I
absolutely
can't
cracked
walk
out
away
of his
from that.
mind.
Not even for
So,
you.
I'm gonna give Vitor to Tali, because I just kind of feel bad for the guy.
He's traumatized.
Even
He
though I'm
needs
going to
medical
Renegade.
care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Mass Effect 2's ambient music is okay. I liked 1's better.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before.
Collectors are a very boring
Sample
villain,
sizes
if I'm
were in
being honest.
dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Agreed.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we have
The Turian. Well, who refers to the Garrus as the Turian.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka. and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara T'Soni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
I don't know. I kind of like the SR1's design better. I liked all the cool little moving parts. It made, I don't know, it gave it like a cool feel.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Almost like an organic feel to it.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Not that I think the SR2 is bad, but I actually kind of like the SR1 better. Oh my god, this looks tiny. Headshots inflict superior damage on most targets. There's a... Like, the tip should be like, aim for the head, it'll probably help, or something like that. Like that is a bizarre way to phrase that.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Dome. Here's the galaxy map. Here's the private terminal. Here's the armory. Here's the elevator. Here's the captain's quarters. Tech lab, which is not currently available because you don't have anybody to do anything with it. Oh my god. Sweet Jesus. We have so many notifications popping up.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus
Not
has
at all.
noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest
They definitely
threat
touched up the
known to humanity.
graphics.
How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
That might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
So you have to get Kelly to watch your fish before you buy fish, otherwise they just die. I'm going to just constantly reiterate that an orange semi-transparent UI looks like trash and would probably be awful to use. Unread messages. Anderson, lost contact with survey ship. Oh, nice. That's Firewalker. Normandy crash site located. Recon hood. Overlord. Arc projector. Your account. What is this? Ascension Financial Services. live after remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking. Oh, nice. So we just got a shit ton of money. That seems cool. Alright, so let's fully upgrade biotic charge. Alright, so what are the two options? Heavy charge. Since it doesn't. These are reactions around you. Oh, sweet. So you get like a nice speed bonus. Shield strength, shield duration. Range 40 meters. Impact force 1,000 newtons. Area charge. Sending energy that can damage multiple opponents. So you only get 75% of shields. What is the radius? 3 meters is not a lot. Let's go area charge though. Powerful. Oh cool. So the only thing it gives you right away is the arc projector. Weird. Neither of these weapons are particularly amazing. I actually thought it would have given you more right away. Usually it gives you all of them like right off the bat. I guess it requires something a little more, I guess they kind of modified the unlock requirement or something. Because if you have them as DLC in the original, it would have given you basically everything that was DLC. So the first person we're going to recruit is Garrus. Just because it does create a like mildly funny scene when you meet Mordin. You realize you just drug Garrus through through like an entire sector with a virus that infects humans. It's pretty funny. I don't really have anything I want to upgrade on YouTube. Seems fine. We also don't have the phalanx right away. I have no idea where these weapons are found in this game.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead spirit.
Legitimately do not think I'm subtle at all.
You go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
What's up?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
There's also, this is Omega. Nobody has to help you.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right. I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
So that's one of the fun ones, is like, the common man shoots somebody in the leg. That's not really... That is not non-lethal. You can 100% kill somebody by shooting them in the leg.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Like, that's some straight up movie shit. Who is this Tyler?
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
I've got stuff to do anyway. Freaking hero there. Alright. What you got, Aria?
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Interesting. They had a nice, like, reverb on that one.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel.
Not if I kill them all.
Get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine
What about
zone.
singing?
No
Can we get him
guarantee they'll
singing?
let you in, of course.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
Let's go grab
You'll
Archangel.
get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Nah, I'm pretty okay letting this guy die. He's kind of an
Sure,
obnoxious idiot.
registration's in here. Good luck. I'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
Thanks. I don't care if that guy getting murked. Kind of an idiot. This is gonna be a lot more annoying because I'm used to having a phalanx at this point. And that is an incredibly good pistol.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Yeah, this should be fun. I legitimately have no idea how I'm gonna do this without, like, good weapons. We are definitely taking Zaid. And Miranda, because Jacob is useless. Alright. We definitely wouldn't have concussive ammo. For our grenades, I don't know how good they are, but it doesn't matter for a while. There's not really much else to do. Yeah.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go. I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on it.
They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge.
This is gonna be
It's a killing
awful.
ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. You look like you
Pretty
can handle
much.
it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better
I
go
think
find Sergeant
Batarian's
Katka.
eyes work.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's worry about finding him first.
I always wondered what the point was of, like, Batarians having 4 eyes.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Oh, hey, what's up,
You
Joe?
need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
That's a need to continue or not. Yeah, let's see, like. Yeah. Okay, so they do have the hacking minigame. That's weird, because like there were other instances to hack earlier that didn't have it. So you have like forever and a day to do this. Alright. Yeah.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Do. Is there anything in here? I don't think there's anything in here. Is this guy sleeping or dead? Because that is an awkward pose if he's just sleeping.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse and their mechs. We'll see.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing
Just
me
an
men,
uptight asshole.
making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
You fought him?
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. He wasn't
Oh, wait, thanks for
almost
recap it.
had him. But the slippery bastard.
I should get going.
About time.
That's a weird spot to repeat. That's fine. Yeah, so Hack Many Games back. Why wasn't it on the server station? Because there were definitely hacks on the server station in the original. I don't know what the hell happened there. C battery. Bridge. More boat bridge. Yeah, there. Grab some power cells.
We can use this.
Some machine gun damage. Hells yeah. Really? It's like, nah, I don't care about some machine gun damage. It's not until I get the Casa Locust. Then, like, it's actually kind of useful. Go to the medical station. Grab some credits.
I don't want excuses. Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the.
It's a cool detail that if he brings
Get
out,
outside.
the
What
bring
can I
to
do
something
for
that
you?
happens.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack
That's a
take
great
their
thing to
shots.
tell a
He
freelancer.
suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous. Watch out!
Kafka?
Who are these guys? Like, they're not wearing Blue Sun uniforms. Are they just like... Is he just using freelancers as his bodyguards or something?
Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway,
yeah, no
the
shit.
infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters, and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
That did not answer any of those questions.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
You have to actually put something in their ear for that to make sense.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him.
Just pointing at your head and nodding at that point.
Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Like that somehow nobody notices this. They're just like, let's take the gunship out. Isn't there a corpse next to it? Yeah, it's probably fine.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Oh no, that guy.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Company up ahead.
It's not even incendiary. Of course it isn't. At least has a little bit of knockback. Commander Shepard, I love that you saved me, but can't help but notice that you seem to have looted everything. That's the price for your salvation, sir. What the hell are you talking about? Look, nothing is free. Just telling you right now.
This might be useful.
Ooh, there's a med kit over here. Nice. Mostly just credits. I don't use med kits to revive teammates that much unless the fight is really getting boned. Alright.
Archangel?
I'm kind of curious how Turian helmets work with that crest.
I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
Like that one.
It's kind of funny that the mechs explode and damage other mechs. Like, oh hey, Vindicator. The incendiary ammo happy dance.
Now let's finish you off. Very nice.
God, so much easier with the phalanx. The advantage of the phalanx pistol is that it's perfectly accurate. Like, it always goes exactly where the laser is pointed. Do the happy dance real quick.
Scratch one!
Phalanx also has a really high headshot multiplier. If memory serves, like it was a pretty crazy weapon.
How's that one?
Hell of a shot. Hostiles, that all you've got. That all you've got.
Oh wow. I'm like, what the hell is Zaid shooting? Apparently that's the Vindicator that he's shooting. Because he's giving a lot of shot outs and he's killing people. Like, they hit the ledge in front of you a lot with those rockets.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
There it is. If you have the Revenant light machine gun and incendiary ammo, you absolutely shred entire groups of enemies.
Sit down.
Try to avoid hitting the mech.
I love
Pretty almost done, I can't tell. There.
Firing an impact shot.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Oh, there's Zero. Alright.
Engaging hostile. Oh.
Take cover!
Kick!
Get a lock!
I'll tear you apart.
Alright, I wasn't counting on that warp. I was like, I should be fine. I was like, I should be fine, and the game's like, now you're warped. And I'm like, oh, well, that's unlucky. How far back does it kick me?
That problem
Alright, so
should take
it's
care
back
of
to the mech.
itself.
Okay, so it's the mech sequence.
I've seen it.
How's that one?
Wow, that mech went down super fast this time. Kinda wish I had a gun that didn't completely suck. But that does seem to be where we're at.
Sit down!
Great. Alright, there's Jiro. Okay.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
So there's the engineer. Wait, where's this guy going?
Can't reach the target.
Oh, and somebody behind me? Is it Jared or is it somebody else?
Looks like that's all of them. Come find
Wait,
me
where did
before
Jareth go? Did they kill him already? Jesus. Shepard, don't shoot the bomb. I want to shoot the bomb.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
I hate this
hell
part.
was that?
So goddamn
Damn it.
much.
They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually.
Did they?
You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I hate this
Come all
part
this
with
way
a
to let
passion.
you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Oh,
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The
like
basement
they-
door's on the west side of the main
seem to be
room
doing
behind
better.
the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Wish I had a better shotgun and pistol right now. Like, hardcore wish I had a better shotgun and pistol right now. Yeah, what are no options?
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
None of these are particularly fun.
Shut down.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Cackles maniacally. Jesus.
Firing concussive shot!
Who is shooting at me? Oh, I didn't realize there was a guy over here. Recharge the Baron.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Yeah, thanks for that advice. Unfortunately, I'm basically out of ammo. Because there's no ammo in this difficulty. Human charging! Yeah, suck it. God, I need ammo so bad. Wait, why do I not have incendiary ammo? God Christ. Wow, I don't have incendiary ammo either. Why did it turn off all my... Oh, because I went to the weapons console. I was like, why am I less effective against this armor? Like, I should be way more effective against the jackasses with health and armor.
Commencing shutdown.
Oh my god.
Commencing shutdown.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on
I'm trying. You stupid fucking dog.
Shutdown.
Go away, you stupid dogs.
Shutter secured.
Okay.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
How do we have 0 rounds of ammo for this thing?
They're making another push. I'm taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
There we go, alright. Okay, so we refreshed a lot of ammo off that one clip. So we at least have that. That was more annoying than it needed to be.
They threw my shields!
And I'm pretty sure I can't biotically charge in this section. Take cover! Jesus. Every part of this is annoying. Oh, did they remove the pyro? Oh, thank Christ. Dude, that pyro was like impossible to kill on insanity difficulty.
Commencing shutdown.
Alright, we don't have any dogs to deal with, so we should be fine.
Shutter secured.
Oh, thank God they removed that stupid pyro.
Coming in through the doors.
Like, that was far and away the worst part of that encounter.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
We're compromised.
Alright, so good there.
Finish you off. Now let's
I don't really have anything for this guy's barrier. And I can't really trade shots with him, so I can't afford to, like, charge him. It's just not fun.
Can't get a...
Ah! Can't get a lock. Ow, shotgun to face.
Put it down.
I need to be able to charge him to get shield back.
Incoming!
So down. Warp. There we go. Okay. Ugh. What is there something over here? Oh. Let's search this footlocker for some money. Alright. Good.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
Fixed it, but not completely. I'm sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Whoa, what did he get going? Ow. That was not.
Let's finish you off.
I could use some help.
Huh. Did expect to die there. Like, I thought I had enough health to take a shot. Apparently not. Because he just, like, one-tapped me. On luck. This is also not... It's not the kind of fight I necessarily want with this weapon loadout. Alright, I'm gonna get closer because I need to use this shotgun. She definitely has a Revenant.
Taking fire. Can't reach the target.
What was that?
Firing an impact shot!
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
having visions of a Mass Effect 3's multiplayer mode. And I saw those rockets coming at me. And for some reason, I used to be just an absolute rocket magnet. Like they would come around the corner with the rockets already like soaring straight towards me. Like that shit was annoying. An assault rifle. Man, I wish I had one of those. Shit.
Company up ahead.
No shield.
Oh, that's faster than I thought.
Firing concussive shot.
Now let's finish you off.
You have to use the pistol. Not really what I want, but you know.
Perfect.
Nice shot.
Put them down. Through my shields.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Firing an impact shot.
Just kill a gunship with a shotgun. Seems fine.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Successfully recruit Archangel. Like that doesn't seem like an achievement.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
The Collectors are wiping out human colonies, Garrus. Nobody else cares enough to stop it.
I can't argue with that. Hard to believe the Council is letting the attacks go unanswered, though. Damn politicians. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Seems like a good stopping point for tonight. Okay, there we go. She's here playing the Faith Artist. I don't remember what that is.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual.
Do you like me? No, I just need you to watch my
Tell me
fish so they don't die. Because I am absolutely awful
That'll be all.
at keeping
It's
track
always
of it.
nice chatting with you.
Like, I don't remember when. There are really not a lot of options. Casual appearance. Sure, let's go with the hoodie. Seems fine. There you go. Bright pink. Seems fine. Now I have no idea where you're supposed to get the DLC weapons. Like, I imagine they're probably at some shops or something. So we'll mess around with that. God, I really want the phalanx. Like, this is so annoying without the ability to just drill some idiot in the head.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright, see, so incendiary ammo is not bad. Shockwave at least gives me another backup power. Other than flashbang, which is trash. What is this? This is weapon damage, power return, sorry, power recharge, and Paragon and Renegade bonus. We'll put one in Shockwave to at least get access to it. I think we need 2 to get access to pull. We'd rather have incendiary ammo than cryo ammo, because cryo ammo is mostly crap. It's like, it can make a target stationary, the problem is it can only do it if it has no defenses, which is never going to happen. Like, or by the time it happens, you can already deal with them other ways, so we don't really care. Whereas incendiary ammo helps, like, burn through armor. Like, it also, if they're unshielded, like, disables them, it's fine. Oh, Shockwave. Shockwave is not that good. Anyway, that makes for a good stopping point for our first episode. Overall, some pretty minor changes. Nothing too crazy. Have a nice night, everybody.